What is going on, guys? It is Zane with NotlemsVision. You guys all know the Mortal Judgment set came out not too long ago, so we got to put together some new decks for you guys. We're going to start this week off with a aggro light deck. I'm calling it Pushin T. You guys will see here shortly why so, but let's go check out how we start Pushin T this week. All right, let's talk about Pushin T. Pushin T actually got me back up in the Mythic this week, so that was pretty cool. It's going to be our aggro light deck. It's going to be kind of an evolution of our speed of light deck that we used to run. We had the speed of light deck with the pacifist, but they just keep putting out cards to get it better and better. So we got Pushin T. Pushin T is going to be for Thester. Thester's nuts. Thester's a 3 cost. He's cool enough. We named the whole deck Pushin T instead of Speed of Light Volume 2. I don't know. Pushin T just rang a bell a little bit better. He's a 3 cost with Echo. His cool thing is he gets +1/+1 anytime you summon a creature with 2 strength or less. So think, anytime you summon someone with 2 strength or less, think of Thester. We're about to go talk about these rest of these cards. Look at all these, how heavy we got set 1. We got our Vexing Vicars in there. They're 1/1 with Protected and Ward. We're going to have a lot of low cost guys with Ward because they're a little harder to take off the board. Ward and Protected, actually. We got both of these guys out here. We got our Pacifist. Our Pacifists get +1 health anytime a creature enters the board. Once it gets 3 health, it goes to frontline. It has backline to start with. Once it gets to 10 health, it goes to backline. You got your Humble Benefactors. We got a couple cards in here that have Echo. Echo's going to be some of your new stuff with the new sets. This is going to give +1 health to a friendly creature. So you summon it for a 1 cost. It's a 2/1. You give somebody 1 health. Then you actually get an Echo version of it at a 1/1, 1 cost that still gives somebody 1 health. So you can play it to buff your Pacifist. You can play it to buff Thester. It helps you build up cards pretty fast. Build up health pretty fast, I should say. These Extortionists, these are going to be our new Lights Levies. Extortionist is a 1 cost, 1/1. You never really play it at a 1 cost, 1/1. You empower it for 2, makes it a 3 cost. Then you're going to transform an enemy creature with 2 strength or less into a 1/1 militant. That's going to be the guy that actually reduces somebody's strength by 1 as well whenever it gets attacked by him. But this is what I put in here to replace the Lights Levies. Then you got Vespers. Vespers in here because screw Relics, right? Relics wreck. Say you play against somebody that has, Necrosceptor, or the one that's been getting me lately is that Lightning Talisman. The Lightning Talisman hurts pretty bad. I don't know, or red decks. I mean, really, all decks have some kind of relic thing going around recently. And this is a cheaper cost with Protected. Beforehand, I'd be playing maybe the Iron Tooth Goblins or something like that. But this is a 1 cost, 1/1 with Protected. At the end of your turn, remove 1 durability from your opponent's relics. And then we got Vanguard Axwoman. We put Vanguard Axwoman in almost anything. I feel like it's a 1 cost, 2/2 with Blitz. I mean, that's a good card. Then we're going to switch to our 2 cost. Here's another card with Echo, the Home Guard Protector. It's going to be a 2 cost, 1/2 with Echo and Protected. So, you're going to play it. It's going to have Protected. You're going to get a second version for the 1 cost. Mace of Callings. Mace of Callings are a cool relic. They actually give you a 1 mana 2/2 Acolyte whenever you play it. You got your Janissaries here. Whenever you play them, they're going to give +1 health to a friendly creature. And this is my little hidden card here. I was trying to find cards to help me draw cards like the Sigils. I think I might have skipped the Sigil over here, but to heal each friendly creature for 3 and draw a card. I've been randomly playing a bunch of Magic decks lately, so this just happened to be working for me. I gave all my creatures Ward. They almost all have 2 strength or less, and I get to draw a card. We go to our 3 costs. We got your 2 Radiant Dawns. You're putting a big board out there, getting wide real fast. Your Radiant Dawns is going to be where you start buffing them. You're going to get your +1/+1 and lose sleep. At a 4 cost, we got the Holy Enchanters. They're going to be a 2/4, and they give +2 health to each friendly creature. You see, we keep building up everybody's health. Most of these guys have been having, lower strength. So we have that going for us there. We got Wrong Path. Well, I say lower strength. The reason I say that is because our Thester that we've been talking about, every guy that we've mentioned so far is going to be buffing this fool. We got Wrong Path. Wrong Path is a crazy momentum swing. You can pull an enemy creature or put an enemy creature from the top of your opponent's deck and draw a card. Pull an enemy creature. That's weird. I just stroked out reading that. Pull an enemy creature to the top of your deck, opponent's deck. So say they play a card, you can actually put it back in their deck and you draw one. So you know what they're drawing next. You know how much mana they use to put it out there. I've been using it kind of two different ways. I can either, if they're getting like low on cards, I might put like a bad card that they played back on their deck so they just don't get what they want faster. Or sometimes I had to play it where they'll play like a really big guy and I need one more turn without him on the board. So I'll put him back on the back end on top of the deck so he has to play him again. CERN. CERN's the truth. CERN gives you order. CERN heals your creatures. CERN helps you draw cards. I mean, CERN's crazy. You play him out there, he orders somebody, it heals all your friendly creatures for 2, and then the whole time he's out there, he has the effect that after a creature is healed, you draw a card. So anytime somebody on your field is healed, you're drawing a card. And then you got your big left hook coming in. Everybody, you know, Prayer of the Desperate. Give +2/+2 to each friendly creature. You're making the board big, you're making the board wide, you're getting there fast, and then you give everybody +2/+2. I mean, that is crazy. I mean, that's adding what? So you got 6, like 12, adding 12 damage on top. So you're playing all these cards. You know, it's an aggro light deck. The deck's fast. You're playing all these cards as quick as you can. You're buffing your Hestor. You're buffing your Pacifist. You know, you're healing. This actually heals your God as well, which is kind of cool. But you can kind of see the general idea here. All right, and that's how we were pushing T this week. I actually started using Pushin T this week, and it did climb me back up to Mythic, so I'm pretty stoked to see how the weekend turns out. But go ahead and let me know what cards you would change down below. If you guys happen to want to see the deck in play, we typically stream Sunday afternoons. But until then, you guys take it easy.